All right, guys, John here with Starting Reds. I got Shane with me because I need a strapping young lad. We are towing the trailer, so that means we have a big collection we're going to go look at. So, not a very far drive, but we're going to go check out a collection of, I don't even know what. A lady called us and said she has 40 totes full of toys up in her attic. And it's actually not too hot today. It's 64 degrees, so here's the hope in the attic's not 7,000 degrees. But anyway, we'll show you guys more when we get there. All right, so the caveat with this is we had to bring our own ladder because everything's in the attic. So it's not hot out, so it shouldn't be too bad. What do you think?
No, won't be bad.
All right, especially since you're gonna be the one up there. Just kidding, I'll be up there with you. All right, guys, so we're here. Do you care? Yoshi, okay for short?
Yeah.
Okay. So Yoshi is keeping some of her collection, a lot of her collection. She has a really nice setup. So you do a lot of dolls, and I like the Harley Quinn stuff. That's cool. It's kind of dark in here.
Yes.
But we're going to be going up into the attic and seeing what they got. Look at this. You got a Simpsons machine.
Yeah.
So now you're going back to Japan, right? So you're just taking some of the stuff back with you because there's not a ton of space.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know.
So we got a bunch of dolls and stuff like that. So cool. Yeah. Well, so that's all your collection then down here?
Yeah.
Okay. He's got the light out.
There's no standing.
No?
Nope.
Uh-oh.
Okay, 36, 35. Alright, yep, they're all numbered.
All right, yeah.
They're all numbered.
Who was standing up here? What's that?
What do you want to see first?
I mean, what's down there? Oh. Are all the the boxes up here empty or full? The little cardboard ones.
The cardboard one, you just concentrate the container first.
Okay, gotcha. Needless to say, we were not going to both fit in that attic. No one was standing in that attic. My 7-year-old probably couldn't stand up in that attic. Anyway, what we ended up doing, I climbed back down. Shane handed all those totes down to me. He'd slide them down, and as you can see very shortly here, we had to flip them like 2-3 ways to get them out, and they barely fit up there. So we ended up getting all those down, and then there's other stuff up there. Oh, God. I'm so sorry. This is after the fact. As you can tell, there's a Jason. This is what I've been looking at in the rearview mirror the entire trip back. But anyways, back to the video. I wanted to explain why there was no video of us upstairs, because we weren't both going to fit, and it was really dark and really hot. So, thank God Shane likes warm weather, because not me. How many are left up there, Shane?
Probably 20.
You can take a break.
No breaks for Shane. Like, the contortion to get these totes out of there is kind of not fun. I mean, like, literally, you have to flip them, lift them up, and then flip them out this way to get them down. No fun. I'm glad you're up there and not me, Shane.
Yeah, I bet you are.
You want to raise?
Yup.
There are probably 70 totes full of various action figures. We have DC, Marvel, He-Man, NECA. I mean, there's a ton of stuff. I mean, you got, it's all brand new. A lot of horror stuff. There's a bunch of animatronics. So we're going to get this stuff out of here. But holy moly, that's hot. Poor Shane. There's a lot of different variety. You got Rocky in that one. And you got all kinds of stuff. And it was in there stored nicely. Look at Shane. He's a boss.
Yep.
All right. Oh, no, you're not. You ceased being a boss. I need a GoPro. All right.
2 hands.
2 hands on the wheel at all times. All right. I can't video and do this, but... All right. I'm glad I was wearing one of these old t-shirts. Woo, it's sweaty. It's hot out. Not as hot as it was yesterday, but there's a light switch. There we go. So all these will be going. Oh, I can't show that one. Yeah. But, so the animatronics, these are all action figures as well. Yeah. Like this one's all He-Man, Hellraiser, G.I. Joe, all kinds of stuff. Here's my ex. Just kidding.
So, where I put them in? Oh, yeah.
All right, so. Oh, how much more do we have to get down? Let's see. Now, those are a lot of Halloween decorations and stuff, but, oh, good Lord. Well, we got most of them out of here. That's not bad. Poor Shane's down there He's like, I just want to get it done. Such a hard worker. All right, I should probably start helping him. All right, we've moved about 6,002 totes so far. We still have, what do we have in here? Everything 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. You think there's 13? And then all these animatronics. So the trailer's full. We're going to have to make a second trip. Yeah. But, all right, we got some more totes to move. We're going to get all this stuff downstairs at least. That way when we come back, we can get it quicker and get on with everything. It's going to be a lot of unloading to do. I think I've lost 5 pounds. At least. So these things are super cool. They're kind of look like the old Ben Cooper costumes. Green slime skull. Yeah, there's a bunch of these too. So a lot of horror stuff, a lot of Halloween stuff, which is always popular. So never sold giant Ben Cooper masks before. We're gonna try. So we got the trailer full. There's probably, shoot, there's got to be another 13 totes. So we're gonna have to come back. But yeah, a ton of stuff, all in nice shape. So if you like horror stuff, we're gonna have you covered for a while. We've got a wall of figures here. But here's some good stuff. There's some older Funkos. It's a beef squatch. There's some, what else is in here? You got some wrestling. That's cool. Aliens Power Loader, Franz Labyrinth. That's cool.
Hellboy.
Those are good. Those ones are hard to find.
Look at that.
Yeah. What do you think, Churro?
Badass.
Some good stuff. So we got a lot of stuff left. We got another, what, trailer load? Plus all the animatronics. All right, back to work. Back to work. Whew. All right, so we got all the totes out of here. We got some animatronics left, these ones, and then we threw some more in here that we still need to get down. Whoops. And then more boxes, more animatronics. And there's one other tote there. There's this bag. Oh, I forgot there was totes in there. Yep, those are the ones you took down. I had nowhere else to stack them. Those are all the toys. All right, I lied. There's more totes. I don't know what's in that one. That was from up there.
Coca-Cola stuff.
All right.
And nothing.
Yeah, all right, cool. Yeah, those are definitely action figures. I'm glad we came back over to look because I remember stacking those there when you were handing them down. All right, more moving. How do you feel about this today, Shane? Aren't you glad it's not 100 degrees outside?
I'm glad about that.
All right, as long as we can get Grumpy Shane to be happy about something. How you feeling, Shane?
Hot.
You like your job?
Nope.
You love your job?
Nope.
All right, well, we got the trailer full with a bunch of animatronics and figures and all kinds of stuff. So that might live in the trailer for a few days. Let's get this stuff out of here. And I'm hungry. I'm thirsty. I need a shower. Shane needs a shower. Shane always needs a shower. But, all right, guys, we're going to go get this stuff out of here, and we'll see you in the shop. All right, guys, so we're going to slowly go through all these bins. I mean, there's a ton of them. You saw them at the warehouse stacked to the ceiling. This one's all wrestling, and as you can see, the stuff is in great shape. They kept it with the bubble wrap and everything. It's Saturday, so it's going to be kind of busy in here, so I'm not going to get a chance to go through very many of these totes, but I just want to give you an idea. Oh, there's that Sarge Slaughter. Like, we've had him in the shop. That would have been a good one to get signed. Who else do we have? Hacksaw. He's been here. Mr. Wonderful has not. Terry Funk is not. Jake the Snake was here. So there's some good figures in here. They're older ones, too. How many deep are these? Looks like there's one more under that. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So yeah, that's 5. So what, 5, 10, 15. There's probably 20, 25 figures in here. They're all in good shape. I mean, we got to take off these old price tags and stuff, but like, these used to be $10 back in the day. Wait, it was $9.99 and then it was on clearance for $14.99? I don't get the pricing structure on that one, Myers. Got Hulk Hogan there. Who else we got? But I'll do a bunch of videos as we go through these totes to add to this so you guys can kind of see what we have. Defining Moments, Randy. Got Mr. Steamboat down there. So yeah, lots of them. I brought 3 totes to kind of filter into the shop today. So we'll go through them as we get time. We just opened and there's already, I don't know, maybe 5, 6 people in here. So anyway, I'm going to get to getting these things priced out and put on the shelves because it is Saturday. And there will be a lot of people looking for wrestling. So we'll get to more of these here in a minute. See, there's someone else. If you haven't been here on a Saturday, it gets kind of busy. We opened like 10 minutes ago. box number 53. Alright, this is not the 53rd box I've gone through, but they were all labeled. I think the highest number was 79 or something like that. So, here's another mix. We got all those wrestlers put out. Terrell's loving the bubble wraps. I give it to him for his eBay store. So this one's got, looks like we got some more wrestlers, some NECA. So, oh man, this is cool. I got the aliens. That's not even opened. So there's some good figures in here. Are these all aliens? Yeah, it looks like those are all going to be aliens down there. Some Bandai. SH Monster X Predator Wolf down there. You might not be able to see it from the angle I'm holding the camera, but there we go. That's pretty sweet. Yeah, NECA has a new Predator coming out right now. I think it's like the Samurai Predator or something. Well, that's cool. The Mystic Seer. I had a life-size replica of one of these we had at one point. They actually put out the little fortunes and everything. It glowed in the dark, and those went pretty fast. So we got some more aliens, some common NECA stuff, and some Motu. I think these are going to be the classic cartoon style ones. Yeah, Skeletor. Some more Motu. Looks like some reaction figures in here. That's cool. Alright, here's another tote. It's finally slowed down towards the end of the night, 7:30. What do we got here? Let's see, Movie Maniacs. I wonder what's in it. This is marked as bin 50. So, Jesus. What is this? Terrell? I might need your assistance, good sir. One, do you want this bubble wrap?
Yes. Yes, I do.
Try that on. Wait, what is it, a luchador? You got a small head. You don't have lice, right? You got no hair, I guess. It's gonna fit. Don't rip it.
Something's biting me.
Oh wow, that's very unattractive.
Hey, thought I looked cool.
Go to the bank real quick.
Go to what?
The bank.
Oh yeah.
Man, she had a hat.
Go ahead.
Hold on.
I knew it.
You look ridiculous.
I gotta go look in the mirror.
Yes, you do. All right, what else do we have here? Oh, this is cool. The see-through human body. You got some... It's funny looking, right? You got some old NECA or some old McFarlane's in here. Some old NECA. Right, no, McFarlane. No, it was NECA. McFarlane did some on these kind of boxes, too, so... Bubba Hotep? What is that from? Do you know what that's from?
I do not.
Child's Play 3 talking figure. That must have been one of those animatronics. Oh, wait.
Oh no.
Oh, it's Spider-Man. You got a small head. The rest of us have large heads. You got a small noggin.
Why are there so many costumes in here?
Why? Why? I don't know.
I don't know if I want to try on anymore. I'm a
Oh,
little bit
come on.
nervous.
Ooh, there's a Brad Chuck E. Chew pack, I think. That's a good one right there, I think.
Yeah.
Oh? No?
Yeah.
Spider-Man.
No.
All right. Hold on, let me see. I don't think it'll fit my head. Will that fit me? There's no way they'll fit me here. Take over. We'll see. Oh, hell no. They don't fit on me. No. That's not... I don't think that'll fit on you. That's it. I don't know what that's for. I guess it's for a kid. Good lord. Oh, wait. There's some more Aliens and Predator stuff. Nice. So this is a bunch of Predators.
Aliens.
Another Alien. Well, that last tote was a ton of Alien.
Yeah, Predators are crisp too, though.
Yeah, I mean, most of this stuff's clean. It's well taken care of, well loved. And it will get into the hands of collectors that will appreciate it enough to wear this mask. If you can fit your small head in that one's the same size, dude. You want to try? Come on.
Yeah, right.
All right, we're going to see.
Yeah, right.
If it rips, it's coming out of your pay. It's not going to fit on your head.
No way this is going to happen.
All right.
Oh, my God.
Sorry, we're trying on masks.
They're really good.
Well, he's trying on masks. Look at this thing. Bye, guys. What are these? NECA. It's a Oh, it's a puzzle box. 6 figure stands that can be assembled to make the box. That's cool.
Nice.
I like it. I like it a lot. Oh, Goonies. That's cool. Let's see those. You want to help me get those?
Yeah.
Get to those.
Oh, nice.
Hey, do the truffle shuffle for the folks. Who's that, Mezco? Does it have his wiener upside down? No. Not Chunk, but like look at the sculpts back then. That doesn't really even look like the actor.
No, but this next one does.
Hey, you guys! That's pretty cool. I've never seen that one. I think I had the NECA or McFarlane did them too. There's Data. It's not horrible.
It's not horrible, but that sculptor's
Mikey? Not really.
yeah.
This one's got Satakana.
Satakana.
Yeah, mouth down there.
How do you Satakana?
Yeah, his head looks... That doesn't look like Corey Feldman at all.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. Like when I was looking at the eyebrows, I was like, maybe, but no.
Whoa. I didn't know they did one of those.
Me either. Holy smokes.
That's cool. Yeah, they don't do enough for the Goonies. Like, I mean, they've done like a couple of replicas and everything. You want to flip it the other way, probably. Yeah, do that little flip. Yeah, I'll slide in on it. And I think she was there. Let's see what else. I think the rest of these... Oh, that was the aliens in there. That's all that was. That's right. Those are all the aliens. And then the rest was that. Yeah, we looked at this entire bin now. That's cool. I like that, though. What else is in here? Frank from Hellraiser. Like, these ones aren't as nice of shape as the other ones. I'm not complaining. I'm just, pointing out.
Yeah. I mean, some of the corners, but...
It's the cardboard, you know?
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I mean, this is nice for McFarlane's, too, because a lot of times these are super yellow.
Mm-hmm.
You should wear that home for your wife. What is it? What is Bubba Hoder? I have no idea what that is.
I have never seen this movie.
If you guys know what this movie is, let us know in the comments. That's cool.
Oh, nice.
Sebastian Half. Oh, that's from that same movie, I guess. Oh, and there's the Jigsaw Killer down there, too. Oh, there's more here. What do we got? And Terminator. Cool. All right, well, we'll find some room for this stuff. So, what was it, like 70-something totes? I didn't even count them all. I just went by the numbers on the side. So there's a lot more. We've put out, 2 today. This will be the 3rd one. And it slowly gets filtered into the shop. What else is new that we put out? We have these Goosebumps figures that came in.
You already talked about this Street Fighter.
Yeah, we got those in stock. Again, this video probably won't go live for a couple days, but we should have enough. We got a lot of those in. We've just been doing some rearranging, so I'll do a really quick walkthrough. Haven't done one of these in a minute. Always getting some new and interesting stuff in the shop. As you guys know, if you've been here, we're always, as you can see from like collections like this, we're always restocking. So, always something new. These are from that ladies' collection as well. Got some random stuff here. Some Aliens, Predator. There's a new Predator coming out from NECA. Power Rangers are they're getting kind of slim. Slim pickings on the Power Rangers. They haven't done anything new on them lately. So, not a ton of those right now. Transformer cases looking stuffed. Got a bunch of G1 stuff in here, and then some other more modern stuff as well. Some boxed G1s. Got some bigger stuff up there. This is kind of my little eclectic case with little figures and things of that nature. You got some vintage, like Pocket Heroes, Remco Monsters, just random little stuff. Some Marvel Legends, Build-A-Figures, things of that nature. Try to get 2 more cases in here, and if we do that, we'll be good. Well, we won't. We need a bigger building. This building looked big when we were doing all the work on it from what it used to be, and if you guys haven't seen that video, we did an entire video series on the renovation of the building. But all the NECA stuff here, I just moved all this stuff down for the aliens and stuff that were in that last bin. I still have to fill in that last little gap with some. Straighten this up. It's the end of the night, so stuff kind of gets moved around and messed around. G.I. Joe. And I'll go through some more of these totes. It'll probably just be in a separate video. Yoshi had a lot of wrestling stuff. Some Joes. No new Joes have been coming in recently. Still waiting on the new stuff from our vendors. Mythic Legions, the new wave AS6 should be coming in soon. I'm going to have to kind of consolidate some of this to make some more room for it, but we get all the Mythic Legions that come out, Cosmic Legions. Although the Cosmics, they don't go as good, so I'm not sure if I'm going to keep getting all the Cosmics as they come out. Might stick to just the Mythics. Some more wrestling down here, some 25th Anniversary Joes. A lot more wrestling in here, some of the higher-end figures as well as the vintage. Mr. Machine. You got some vintage stuff up top there. Then in here, you got some more figures, just kind of some random stuff mixed in. Some of the autograph stuff from our signings. Again, we could probably go for double the square footage of the building we have, but we're doing what we can with what we have. Over here, so we're slowly getting the Funkos sold. I'm not really buying any more Funko Pop collections. I'm just going to kind of focus more on the figures and the vintage stuff. So that entire top shelf, as we were selling them, we're kind of moving them out and putting some of the sideshow and some of the bigger figures and stuff like that up here, as well as here. And then Jeff, we ended up going back. I don't think I shot any video on it, but he did end up selling a bunch of his statues. He had a lot of duplicates, so we have a bunch of those statues here as well. We got our life-size Megan doll, which is terrifying. Some Gundams over here, some other random stuff. We have our little novelty stuff here. So you guys know this used to be a novelty shop, so have a little throwback wall. Ton of Transformers, modern stuff here. We got our Marvel Legends. And then we got this whole back area of the shop. Here's a bunch of the graded stuff in this case. Those are the new Street Fighters. I'm just putting the rest of those out. Some stuff that came in earlier. You got your Ninja Turtles over here. Some modern and mostly vintage. Same thing with Motu. This is mainly vintage Motu in this case. Some of the graded stuff. There's a couple other pieces though. You got your Barbies here. We got a bunch of Motu classics. A lot of this came from Taylor's collection. Not the loose ones, the carded stuff. But Yoshi also had a lot of these. That's how I met her. She came in and sold a ton of those. And then she said she had a bunch of other stuff. So some Barbies, some modern He-Man. Back here we have more Motu. We have their Origins stuff, some 2000X, some Turtle stuff. Another little random case. So the goal is to get this stuff moved, and this will go somewhere else up front, and we'll put 2 more glass showcases here. That's why I don't have it all the way back, but it'll kind of look like that. So we'll get 2 more showcases back here, and what I'll probably end up doing is taking the Motu stuff, or not the Motu, but the Ninja Turtle out of there, and do Ninja Turtles over here, and add another case of the Motu over there. We got some modern Ninja Turtles. We got some all Lego section, not a ton. Another thing we're probably not going to be carrying anymore is the Legos. A bunch of modern Star Wars. More modern Star Wars over here. Some lounge flies. Let's go upstairs. Here's the wall of legends, as we call it. I'm walking backwards. But, so everybody, whoop, finger, nobody wants to see that. So these are all the people that have been here, with the exception of, we did not start doing this until after Ethan Page and Nyla Rose were here, and then $6 Million Man, or not $6 Million Man, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase, we still need to hang up. We got the wall of Funkos here, that's just overstock. We got some VHS and things like that up here. Kind of some random stuff, a lot of the old Kenner and Toy Biz stuff from the 90s. We have our mask, some video games. We don't do a ton of games, but when we buy entire houses and stuff, we end up getting systems and games with those typically. So Terrell actually did, let me show you real quick, like the Dan Larson one there, Lex Luger, the Supermans. So Terrell does some of the art, and the other stuff is Kyle Irving. He's got some random stuff in here, some Power Rangers, some more vintage stuff in here. What else do we have up here? Let's see. So this is the only loose bag stuff we have, and I'm probably honestly going to get rid of most of this stuff. They just break and fall down. And we have so much carded stuff, I need the space for it, honestly. So some Simpsons here. Some other stuff. We do have some board games and model kits here. Again, that's stuff we don't typically buy on purpose. But we have some big collections of it, so it goes out, and slowly, as this stuff goes, these will become other things. I was thinking about, we have so much like 90s Star Wars, like the box sets and the carded figures and all that. Maybe just put it all here, because the vehicles and stuff do pretty good. They look good, I mean, for what they are, and the price point's pretty good on them. So then we have some more stuff up here. You get some more of your Kenner, some of that 90s stuff. Star Trek, which again, we don't buy the Star Trek Playmate stuff on purpose, but it comes in collections at times. So we got some of the 12-inch Star Wars guys up there, some other kind of random vintage. This aisle is a lot of geeky tikis and some more randomness. And we got Strawberry Shortcake, some Spawn stuff, Boglins. And this is what we're starting to do with these vintage glasses. Again, when you buy an entire house full of stuff, putting those up here with the geeky tikis and all that. This is kind of a catch-all right now. And that's about it, right? What's down here? Oh, we got some more pops up here. Eventually, we'll probably transition everything once we get down to enough up here with pops. Some more random stuff. We got a little Lord of the Rings corner here. And a Weird Al Chia pet. Anyways, guys, that's it for this video. We're going to do more videos going through some more of those totes. There's just so much of it. We'll probably go through some at the warehouse and kind of show you and give you another, look at what we have. It actually might just be tacked on to other videos as we go through, just so you can see as we're bringing it in the shops. It's probably the easiest way for us to do it. So, anyways, guys, that's it. I'm going to go back downstairs. We close up here in about 20 minutes. So, got to vacuum, get all the lights turned off, all that fun stuff. But we'll see you at the shop.